It is 2 years now, and the most important question, bordering on the massacre of young Nigerians at the Lekki toll gate, is yet to be answered. Who gave the order? This is our discussion today. My name is ADS. Now, before we go into this discussion, I want to appreciate each and every one of you that has subscribed to our channels, taking us from 0 to 500 subscribers. We would really, really appreciate. Stay on those boats, even as we keep you updated. Now, it seems the government is totally unrepentant towards the ugly incident of the Endsars struggle of 2010-2020. Check out this video.
October 20, 2020.
Yes.
Now then we call remember. That is why we are here. Government they try deny say it happened, but we will never let that happen. Have you not been so? But I don't want to come here. Hold on first. We don't want to make anybody make this movement in a political anything. No be campaign, no be anything. And we don't want to we just block road for everybody up there. So this coffins over there, more carry these coffins, more carry them bottom. These coffins are very symbolic. Now here where they kill our people. So we will drop this coffin for them, make them get out. Now they get out. So more carry these coffins, go drop out for the project now. Let's go, let's sing along. We solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Let's go. I beg, come on for you.
This is the second memorial of the Endsars struggle of 2020, and one we wonder why anything that has to do with the Endsars struggle becomes a nightmare to the government. People died for crying out loud. Their only offense was that they asked for a better Nigeria, free from police brutality. In 2020, young Nigerians were in the streets across the Federation to ask that the government take out the bully group in the Nigerian police force named the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Uniformed men were unleashed on the innocent protesters, and many lost their lives. Government denied the killings, and the leadership of the uniformed men also denied their involvement in the killings. So who did? Now it's 2 years since the incident took place, and the people still ask, who gave the order? You can see in that video men of the police force firing live ammunition in the air and shooting tear gas at the innocent protesters to disperse them. Since when did it become a crime to celebrate a memorial in this country? Notable Nigerian entertainers were on ground to make the memorial procession a success. Folari Falana, popularly known as Falz the Bad Guy, and Adebowale Debo Adedayo, popularly known as Mr. Macaroni, took turns to speak to the press. Watch.
We want them released. So all we are asking for is justice. That's what we want. That's why we're there. And of course, to honor those that have died, letting them know that we will never forget. This date in Nigeria's history, nobody, no bagger can erase it. We will always remember. Are you worried for justice? Because justice has not been done. Those people that committed those gruesome crimes on October 20, 2020 have not been punished. Nobody has been brought to book. Why? Because they continue to deny, or let me say attempt to deny that these things happen, and that's the problem.
What's the response to those people that keep saying that Endsars is a political movement and is a response to a political movement and not a social justice movement?
Endsars has never been a political movement. Endsars has never had any affiliation with any political party. Even today, we make sure that we told people to not bring any political materials because we are not here for any campaign.
So it's not affiliated to any party?
Absolutely zero party.
They speak the minds of Nigerians. What we need is justice. Bring the killers to book. They need to answer for their crime. Uniformed men killing fellow Nigerians, protesting on their country's soil is unheard of anywhere. Stop hiding them. Bring them to book. Let's hear what the presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, Omoyele Sowore, said regarding the police involvement in this year's anniversary. Watch.
Mr. Sowore,
yes.
What does this day remind you?
It's the same thing we are talking about. The police has not changed their ways.
You see,
they are attacking peaceful protesters on a day that they know is our day. It's the day of those who are killed at Lekki toll gate. Why are they shooting at people? And they think we will run away from them.
We are not running to anywhere. We are not going to anywhere. We cannot be inside water and soap will be entering our eye. Never. Darkness can never rule over light. The time has come for the earth to vomit what is swallowed. Mr.
Sowore, yes.
You have been the first one calling for
this time around.
Do you see any change happening in future?
You have seen it's not happening, and that's why we have to change the country now. And that's why I'm talking to their boss. This is rubbish, complete rubbish. You can't be shooting tear gas at people who have not protected you in any way.
They are aware you are a presidential candidate and you are joining this protest.
I've been protesting for 30 years when I was a toddler. Don't blackmail me with your presidential candidate.
Like he said, it's the same thing we all are talking about. Shooting tear gas at innocent people who have not in any way disrespected the uniform you wear is unacceptable. You don't engage with harmless people in such a manner. Now, to end this discussion, what do you think is the best way to reform the Nigerian police force and make sure that the events which led to the Endsars protest never occur again? Listen to Senator Babadati Ahmed, the running mate to the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, profile a lasting solution. Watch.
The youth that you see today are probably going to be the next generation of police officers. The level of training we will give them will be none like we have seen in Nigeria before. The equipment we will provide to the police and security forces will be such like never seen before in Nigeria, thanks to our prudent procurement system and our style of governance and our lifestyles that have been guided by prudence, frugality, and accountability. Who you think are victims of police brutality will most certainly be the leaders of tomorrow and will do the exact opposite by defending the citizens of Nigeria and ensuring there is no police brutality. Because we intend to expand the security forces, particularly the police force. We have been saying this. His Excellency Peter Obi has given you the statistics. The police let's call it per capita, is appallingly low, is below all international and African standards, and is below the standards of other countries in our development bracket. We will increase the number of police, and a good number of them are likely going to be victims of Endsars. They will be highly trained and retrained and retrained, and they will be equipped.
We can't wait to get it right at the polls come 2023. I commiserate with the families that lost their loved ones during the Endsars protest of 2020. What we owe those that died for this cause is to avenge their deaths with our PVC. So get ready to vote 2023. I'll see you again. Please subscribe to this news channel. Let me be your news blog, and I'll keep you updated.